All right, everyone. A lot of you guys, I just did this spare the moment type thing. Um, but I just want to talk about the stuff that transgressed um with myself in the past and with stuff that happened last weekend, this weekend. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I might step on somebody's toes. I might make somebody feel a certain way. I might hurt somebody's feelings. I mean, but this has to be addressed. And you know, as a community, you know, how can I say this? As a community that we call ourselves, we don't act like it. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have we don't support each other like we say we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? It's what I've seen in this community over the years that I've been doing it. Um, over the year I've been doing it, it's been a year and some change now. You know what I'm saying? And I always, when I first started doing YouTube, I I'm not about the numbers. I mean, I appreciate um the support that people shown me throughout the year of me doing YouTube, and I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about the numbers. I'm about collecting. It's a hobby. I like the people that I meet. I enjoy meeting new people in the community. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's a getaway from the real life. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoy the hobby that I do. You know, like I said before, I enjoy meeting the new people because when you meet new people, you know what I'm saying? And you learn about people if that's what you really want to do because they're doing the same thing that you're doing. And and it's something that you can really talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Calvin, I met him through collecting. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, we talk about what's coming out next. We talk about um what we like in that collection. You know what I'm saying? This is the stuff that we do this stuff for. I mean, hey, other YouTubers, they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And I want to apologize to the community for myself, on how I went about certain things. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a jealousy thing and nothing like that. People might say, "Oh, Kugai, you were just jealous." No, it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? Because I love doing this stuff. This is my pleasure, man. Like I enjoy being able to find certain items that's hard to find. I get a kick out of that stuff, and especially stuff that I can find. I get a kick out of it, man. I'm like, oh, snap! I actually got this on my collection. As a child growing up, my parents they were working people. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't able to actually collect toys as a child. You know what I'm saying? So now as an adult, I'm rehashing my childhood. I'm reliving my childhood, the childhood that my parents really couldn't afford to put in my life, and that's toys. I still had a childhood, but toys was a part of my childhood. You know what I'm saying? So now as an adult, I make my own decisions. I pay my own bills. I do everything myself. So I can afford to be able to collect and do this hobby like I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my better half, she enjoy me watching me do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she gets a kick out of it, you know? So I mean, us as a community, man, we, like I said, I'm not trying to come up here to be no savior or nothing like that, but being an adult, we are the front line for these youth that's coming up through the ranks. These children are being misled by what they see on TV, what they do in the world, in the real world. I mean, all this stuff. And for them to see us as grown people going back and forth, fussing over who got the better content, who got the better numbers, who got this, who got that, or who got the better tour, who can't afford this, who can't afford that. Like, man, like for real, man, that's dead, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. And and certain things, if you really got a problem with a person, you shouldn't blast it out on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I go back to myself, and I've since that happened, I've grown. You know what I'm saying? I grow every day. I grow every day. Life teaches us to grow every day because it's a learning process. We learn every day, and you know I've grown since that situation happened. I don't want to rehash that situation. Like I said before, I'm not saying here trying to be no savior in the community or nothing, but I'm just speaking from a person that had experience and a person now looking from the outside, looking in. That shouldn't have went down like that on both sides. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying picking nobody's side. I'm not even gonna be sitting here being neutral. This has just been a man speaking about us as adults and how we really should conduct ourselves in this type of manner, because like I said before, children are watching what we do. Even though we may not believe it or not, you may not think, you know, whatever. If you're gonna sit here and base your challenge off of pretty much child content, you should do that. If you want your content to be about adult content, you see it all the time. It's about adult content. You know what I'm saying? But you know, getting on a channel, and that's your business. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, we are the front line. You know what I mean? And we are grown people that's collecting toys, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because it's a hobby of ours. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. Me personally, man, I just feel like it things happen shouldn't have happened the way it did. You know what I'm saying? And I just, you know, I don't know, man. It's this community stuff, man. It's not what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like watching you know everyone try to succeed, man. You know what I'm saying? I support those who support me, and that's just the baller. That's the whole thing. And for people to sit here and say a person changed, and because this and this, we change every day, man. We evolve every day. We are humans. We evolve every day. So you may not like what somebody's saying at this present time, but at the same time too, if you got a problem with that person, address them personally. Come to them personally. Don't put personal information out on YouTube. Don't put a person's private lifestyle on YouTube. Man, man, to me, man, that's bull, man. That's just bull, man. Like for real, for real. Poking fun and stuff like that. I mean, you know, that's I can respect that. But when you really go as far as putting a personal business on YouTube, to me, that's a little bit extreme, man. And like I said before, I may get people that don't like what I'm saying, but I mean, that's just wrong, man. Like for real, for real. That's just flipping wrong. You know, like I said, man, the situation happened with me back then. I learned from that situation, man, because like when you put a person's personal information out there, there's certain things that people might not want people to know about that person. And you should really take that in consideration. You know what I'm saying? Because if I could bring up emphasis in cases where an individual came to me and told me some personal stuff about what they had going in their life and their family, but I didn't put that out on Front Street because they confided in me to tell me a certain situation because they looked at me as a friend that they called me a friend. They could feel it. They felt like they was comfortable enough to tell me. So for me to go back and put that person's business out there and all this other kind of stuff, man, that's not being an adult, man. That's high school shit. That's high school shit, man. Like for real, for real. Like that right there was just uncalled for. Like for real, for real. Like I said before, I might hurt people's feelings. Somebody might come at me and do it, but I'm not gonna feed into that. I'm not gonna feed into that. You know what I'm saying? As everybody say, it's not I'm not feeding to the YouTube algorithm. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, like I said, I don't really care about YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the numbers. I don't care about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I like the hobby. I like watching what other people do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to annoy you guys in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I just want to sit here and basically just talk about this stuff, man. Like for real, man. And you're right, Jay Holler. Dudes take this way too serious, bro. Way too serious. Way too serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, man, the situation that happened, I learned from it. And it's just, man, I'm just not understanding, man. It's a lot more stuff that's going on in this world, man. And for us to be on YouTube beefing back and forth, you know what that's called? That's called a distraction, man. You know that's called a distraction. You know what I'm saying? And we should look at the big picture, man. You know what I'm saying? Be like I said before, we the front line for these youth, man. These kids nowadays is killing these people. They're children. They have been misled by somebody in their life. And like I said before, we make content on YouTube, and you don't think kids watch that stuff, man? They watch this. They watch it, and it's not right, man. It's just not right. Like for real, for real. It's just not right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna drag this out and make this into a whole hour, 2 hour stream. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, as a whole, man, and so what you say, Jay? I'm been accused of buying transformer stolen from batteries because I also get them first. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You can't help but come into your area first, man. You know what I'm saying? On the East Coast, on the West Coast, you guys get stuff way before the Midwest and all the other places, man, because you got ports on the coastline. And I hate when people say that stuff, Jay Holler, man. You know what I'm saying? I really do, man. And you gotta be smart, man. You gotta be freaking smart, dude. Like for real, for real. You got main imports on the West Coast, you got main imports on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. But you know what I'm saying? Man, like I said, man, you know, when I first started doing YouTube, the first people that I really, really met on YouTube, man, and really got to know was Sleepy, and then and it was the real Batman. And the real Batman, you know what I'm saying? I really consider him as a brother. I mean, I don't know if you guys ever check his content out. You need to check his content out. He does very good reviews. And this guy has supported me from day one, man. He gives me productive criticism. I take it. And I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't knock me. He don't do none of that stuff. Same way, with Sleepy. He does the same thing. And then I met Mr. Starter. Mr. Starter, a good guy, A+, you know what I'm saying? In my book, a lot of people may not like him, you know what I mean? But all in all, man, I really don't have no problem with people, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, the situation that happened with me and Wolfpack, you know what I'm saying? I've done said several times, I apologize for those actions. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the guy he a bad guy. I really don't. But sometimes you got to pick and choose your battles, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to really pick and choose your battles. And you know, I don't want to put a lot of elaboration on that stuff, man. But that's between them. But as a whole in the whole community, man, we need to put that stuff to the wayside, man, and look at the whole big picture of what's really going on in the world, man. It's more stuff going on in the world than us getting on YouTube, going back and forth over views, over subscribers, over the YouTube algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's all that stuff is a bunch of bullcrap, man. If you call yourself a content creator, then create content. People gonna watch your content if it's good or bad. They don't have to watch it. They don't have to follow. You don't have to do none of that stuff. So we make our own decisions. Last time I checked, you know what I'm saying. So all in all, man, it just has to it just has to stop, man. Like for real, for real. All this going back and forth, you know, doing this, doing that. I don't want to rehash what happened last night. If anybody watched what happened last night, you know what happened. You know what I'm saying? So all in all, man, I just want to do this quick live real quick, man, and just say how really, man, like I was shocked, man. Like for real, man. I was shocked. You know, I just couldn't believe what I was hearing, man. Like for real, for real. But what I'm saying, if anybody out here, man, and I'm gonna say this one more time, man, then I'm gonna let everybody have enjoy their day because I'm just actually getting to work working on myself. So anybody that ever had an issue with me, man, or a problem with me, man, or whatever reasons, I want to apologize. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully one day, man, like we can all just come back to the table, man, and try to reset this whole thing, man, and get back to what we like doing. You know what I'm saying? Because like last night, man, I talked to my other half, man, and I told her, I said, I'm pretty much done with YouTube. Not the collecting part, but pretty much YouTube. And she was like, well, baby, why? You know what I'm saying? She said, you like doing it. You like doing the hunts and stuff. I like watching your hunts. You know what I'm saying? And and she was like, don't quit what you like. You know what I'm saying? So, when she told me that, I do respect what she give to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep doing content, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna kind of like, I don't know, man, like kind of like step back and just support those who support me. You know what I'm saying? And keep it like that, man. I feel like I had a lot more success. You know what I'm saying? Doing it that way. All right, all right. I hear you. I hear you. And yeah, exactly, Jay Holland. Exactly, bro. Exactly. But you know, I'm gonna still do my content, man. I'm gonna still do my content. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna support, you know, still do what I do. I watch other people's videos. I come here, I support. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, me personally, I like watch other people's content, man. Like for real, for real. I think half my time I spend if I'm not actually doing work at work, I'm pretty much watching what's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said before, it takes me, watching YouTube, it gives me the knowledge. It teaches me stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some of it's good, some of it's bad. But hey, it's YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like I said before, guys, it gotta stop, man. Like it has to stop. It's just not here in the tour community. It's on all platforms, man. Like for real, it's on all platforms. You know what I mean? People just doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? just disrespecting each other. You know what I'm saying? So, we just gotta stop it, man. We just gotta stop it. Exactly, man. Exactly. Exactly. So I've been going for 20 minutes. Like I said, I wasn't planning on going long. But I just wanted to just give you guys my perspective on this community, man, and what the direction that it's going. You know, some of us are successful doing this thing, and some of us taking us a little while to get to where we want to be or where we feel like we should be. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, use the platform for what you came here for, guys. You know what I'm saying? And that's for content, that's for the love of the hobby, that's for, meeting people. I mean, that's really what you want to do. But, just I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm just rambling on. But anyway, guys, I just want to just reach out and say that real quick. And I'm working on the hunt video. I got to put it out sometime today. It might be today or tomorrow. But you guys enjoy your weekend, and hopefully, man, all this stuff will be over, said and done, man, and pushed to the side, man. And so, but I also, I was just thank everybody who support me, follow me, who watch my content. I appreciate you all. And shit, guys, have a good one, and I'm out.